Howdy and welcome to Sunday serving of Daily Bread. This week our bread was on the Spirit sanctifies believers. The Holy Spirit sets apart believers from sin for holy living. As believers, we live in a society that does not place a premium on holy living. In fact, society as a whole seems to be doing everything possible to eliminate any trace of godliness from society. But we have been called to live in holiness. And just as we could not save ourselves, we cannot live holy lives without the power of the Spirit at work in us. Now, reflect back to the time when you came to Jesus. There was probably a radical change in your lifestyle. Some of your sinful behavior and attitudes stopped immediately. Your friends and family wondered at this change. This no doubt gave you opportunities to witness to them. But the sanctifying work of the Holy Spirit does not end at salvation. In fact, it begins the Spirit's work in our lives. The Holy Spirit has called each believer to a life of holiness. As you have walked with the Lord, you have probably sensed the Spirit speaking to you about various things in your life that might not be pleasing to the Lord. And as you listened, the Spirit also helped you make the changes in these areas. Although the Holy Spirit desires to sanctify each of us, we have the responsibility of yielding to the Spirit. The Holy Spirit will then work to develop and mature any believer who will receive His assistance. We must purpose to allow God's Spirit the freedom for such work. Now, we are at the end of our like drive. Tomorrow I will give the final report on how we did in relation to our goal. It is our desire to reach more people with the good news, and in order to do that, we need more people seeing and hearing these messages. You can continue in this effort. From time to time, encourage your friends to search Facebook for East Houston Revival Center. Then have them click on mine and Debbie's picture and like that page. Remember, when you share and like our post, you enable your friends to see and enjoy these posts. Just because you receive these posts doesn't mean your friends can automatically see them. When you share our posts, this allows you to be a part in spreading the gospel of Jesus Christ. Remember, many hands make light load, so continue to pitch in and do your part. Thank you, and I pray that you've enjoyed today's portion of Fresh Daily Bread. Remember that God instructed us not to forsake the fellowship, so be in church somewhere today. If you don't have a home church and live in the Channelview, Texas area, I want to invite you to come worship with us. If you have a home church, please be faithful to that home church. If you are looking for a church and don't live in this area but need some help, message me. I will send you a list of churches in your area. Have a blessed Sunday, and may God richly bless you today. Now remember, Jesus is coming back soon.